Wildcats at the plate. And that one's going to be a high fly ball to the infield. Third base is going to camp out underneath it, and he's got it for out number 1. Monday, if not for the home run. And that one's going to be a hard hit ball out to left field. Left fielder's going to camp underneath it, and it is out number 2 for some reason. Next pitch is Sheffield. Going to be hit.
Oh, what a play.
Third baseman's going to pick it up, throw to first, and it is in time, even with the speed of Sheffield. Before we started, pitch. That one's going to be a pop fly. Jordan's going to get underneath it for out number 1. And that one's hit back up to Jordan Sheffield. Jordan's going to run it halfway to first, and then he's going to toss it out to Charbonneau. Charbonneau's going to make the tag, and it's going to be out number 3.
0-2. Moore gets a piece of it, but knocks it right to the first baseman for out number 1.
In the stretch with the pitch. That was going to be hit right back by the pitcher, and what a catch behind the back from Towns to catch the ball.
Baseball doesn't ever warm up.
That one's going to be hit. It's going to be foul, but it looks like first base can get underneath it. Charbonneau catches it for out number 3 in the pitch. And that one's going to be hit. It's going to be a blooper right in between center and right field. It's going to go all the way to the wall, and Charbonneau's going to at least take 2. Brad's going to say, come on down and take 3. And he's down for 3 late now. Last
one. He was chugging. There it is.
And there's one right to first base, and he throws it there, and he's got it doubled up potentially, and he is out of there defensively. And that one's going to be hit up towards the second baseman. Second baseman's going to field it and throw it to first, and that's going to be out number 3. And just with the pitch, that one's going to be hit towards shortstop. Lampkin's going to field it, throw it to Charbonneau at first, and that's going to be out number 1 here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Comes number 3, though.
That one's going to be hit out to center. Justice going to plant underneath it. Easy catch. He's just done well with the defense behind him. That one's going to be hit over to short. Short's going to field it, throw it to first. He's going to beat him for out number 2. Pitch from Towns. And Sheffield's going to hit that one down to third. Third's going to throw it to first. Can of corn play, out number 3. Jordan Sheffield pitches. It's going to be a bouncer out to short. Lampkin's going to scoop it up, throw it out to first, and it's going to be, and Charbonneau cannot field it. It's going to go. Sheffield with the stretch. Pitch. And that one's going to hit straight to short. And it's going to go straight to first for a double play, ladies and gentlemen. As you said, up the bat now. Long width, and he's going to hit that one over pitcher's head to second. Second's going to throw it. Can of corn. All of these.
Like it may win this game.
Pitch from Towns. That one's going to be hit out to center, and it's hooking out towards right field, and it looks like trouble, and it is.
No,
and
Jordan.
Mr. Moore is going to stand up on first base.
And that's what it is.
And he is.
And
he's going
to
put that one right down. The pitcher's going to pick it up. He's going to throw it out to first. Creasman's going to be out at first, but Mr. Towns. 1-1 pitch. That one's going to be hit straight up to Mr. Towns. Towns is going to field it. He's going to throw it over to first, and that's going to be it. This one's hit straight up to Jordan. Jordan's going to kind of walk it on over to first base, and that's going to be out number 1. Sheffield puts that one right down the middle. Going to hit it right back up to him, and he's going to throw that one to Charbonneau over for out number 2 to be right here. And that one's going to be hit high up. It's going to be down the third base line, and the third baseman jumps underneath it. Mr. Brown, that's going to be out number 3. Pitch. That one's going to be hit down the third base line. Third baseman's going to field it, going to hit it out to first, and first is going to catch it. Out number 1. Pretty far looking at an 0-2 count. Towns with the pitch. And that one's going to be hit out to right field. Right fielder's going to camp out underneath it. Can of corn catch. Pitch. Sheffield's going to hit that one way high and long. It's going to be down the third base line. It's foul, but third baseman's going to camp out underneath it for out number 3. Pitch from Sheffield coming up. Infield coming in short, and he's going to try to hit it, and it's just as good as a bunt. Sheffield's going to field it, throw it to first base, and he's going to get out. God, the guy's got a lead. And that's going to be hit out to short. Short's going to field it, throw it to third, and the third's going to be out. That's going to be hit out to short. Short's going to field it, give it to second, and that's going to be out number 3.
So I think they'll ride him.
Well, he's done a great job. Did he almost throw himself down on that one? That's going to be a hit out to short. Short's going to make the play to first, and he's not going to field the ball. Stretch with the pitch. There's a beautiful bunt out to the pitcher's mound. Pitcher's going to throw it to first. It's going to be out number 1. Racks your count up real quick. Sheffield with the payoff pitch. And that one's going to be fielded by third baseman. Third's going to throw it to first, and it's going to be a can of corn out. Yeah, because the pass ball could make the difference. That one's going to be hit straight towards second base. Second base going to throw it towards first, and it's going to be a can of corn out for out number 2. And Caldwell's going to hit that one out to right field on a rope. He's going to make a catch. Going to be out number 2. Couldn't take advantage of it. And that one's going to be gapped right over. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was going to be a gapper over top of second. But
Just thinking fastball.
I say we just blow it past him, Throneberry.
Justice will come with another changeup. What I tell you.
And that one's hit. Could be dangerous. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. It is over as he hits that one out to first base. And they're going to field a run